Hey, what's up, guys? This is George, the creator and founder of the Trump Rocks NFT project. And we were talking last time about bridging funds, and specifically, we were bridging funds from the Ethereum network to the Pulse Chain network, and that can be on any network. It doesn't matter. On a similar topic, once we have the funds in a network, um, I wanted to show you how to actually use a decentralized exchange. So I'm still connected to the PulseX network or the Pulse Chain network, and I'm still on the PulseX app. And what I want to show you is that I can exchange this wrapped ETH for PulseX or Pulse or Hex, um, and or anything I have currently. So on this wallet, I have some PulseX and or I have some Pulse Chain, and then I have some wrapped ETH. Let's exchange some of that wrapped ETH for Hex. I don't want too much of it, so maybe something like that. So I'm going to exchange about $6.67 for Hex. So it looks for what the exchange rate is going to be, and it gives me the approximate amount there. So first I have to enable um, the wallet to spend that. So let's enable the wallet to spend that amount. This costs some gas. Now on Pulse Chain, the gas is actually very cheap. So this is one reason why I wanted to show you how to do this on the Pulse Chain network as opposed to the Ethereum network. So I'm going to approve this. And this is costing me fractions of a cent. So this is really nice. Okay, and I just wait for this transaction to complete. Let's wait for it to complete. All right, and we'll know it's done when I think it'll send a notification up here. In web development, we would call that a toast. It would just be a little flyer. So there we go. Okay, we got this little toast that telling us that it's done, and then let's make the swap happen. So first we're approving the spend, and then we're actually going to approve the exchange. So here we go. So we have another pending transaction. We're waiting for that to resolve, and looks like that went in faster. And now we have Hex in the wallet. Now let's just say I didn't want Hex and I wanted to exchange it back to ETH. And usually on these decentralized exchange, I can just do something like that to flip it. Or if I wanted Hex, let's say I wanted Pulse X instead of Hex, I could select different currencies and I could get those. Um, Let me decide. What do I want? I think I want my wrapped ETH back. So what I'm going to do is I want to exchange the wrapped ETH or the hex for the wrapped ETH, and I want all of it. So I'm going to click right here, and it's going to do all of it. And then another thing we can do is you see this little fox. What this does is this adds the currency to the MetaMask. So let's go ahead and click on that, and that will allow that to be in my wallet so I can see it. So let's do that, and let's do the same with the wrapped ETH. So let's go ahead and add it in, and then I can go back to my MetaMask. I can look at my tokens, and everything I have is right there. Let's make the exchange. So I need to enable the hex. And I want to enable all the hex because I want to actually use every drop of it. Okay, so it's going to cost me 8 pulse, which again is really nothing. It's very cheap. Earlier when we did this, the bridging fee was quite expensive for the amount of Ethereum we were transferring, but I needed to do it for demo purposes, so I bite the bullet for you guys. Okay, and now transaction went through. Let's go ahead and swap it. Okay, so it's costing a little more. Again, relatively inexpensive. Got a pending transaction, and we're just waiting for our notification that it went through. And bam, we got that. All right, that's all I wanted to show you, how to use decentralized exchanges. Thanks again for watching, and you know, have some fun to support this effort and purchase a Trump Rocks NFT. And if you don't know how to mint it, I made a video on how to actually mint one. Take care, guys.